I'm gonna do something a little spontaneous over here and take a pregnancy test. I'm really nervous. I'm like shaking. Just don't cry. It just always makes me so emotional. I don't know.
What's up, Stew Crew?
3, 2, 1. What's up?
Here we go.
Say welcome to the Stew Crew's Q&A. We're answering all the questions that you submitted on my Instagram. Evan's got them pulled up.
Yeah.
I hope y'all left us some good ones. I haven't read through them yet, so I'm pretty pumped.
Yeah, we are super stoked. So we're just gonna jump right in. Might as well. No time like the present.
Okay, first question up is actually Ginger Vulu. She says, when are you coming to visit LA?
I would actually really
I
love
would
to.
go right now if I could, girlfriend. It's been so long since we've seen y'all. We miss you guys. Are you being dramatic? You are being dramatic. How? I know.
12 seconds later.
All right, so we tried, and for about a minute, Layla lasted. Now she's in bed.
The next question is baby number 2. I feel like there's going to be a ton of these anyway, so we might as well just answer it right here and right now. First off, we've talked about this a lot recently, and I feel like both of us are in a good place for baby number 2. I feel like Layla's in a good place with her health and everything. I mean, our house really isn't ideal because it's very small, but
we can make it work,
reason
yeah.
that we can have another baby. Evan's smiling. That should tell you, I think he's ready.
I think we're ready.
Yeah, I think so.
It's the Lord's timing, but
That's right.
I think we're both ready.
But we're definitely on board with trying for baby number 2. So
I'm actually really excited.
I feel like I'm being
can't stop
super
smiling.
vulnerable.
I know. So this one says they're wanting to start a YouTube channel, and they're asking what I edit with. I use Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro. Edit it on a MacBook. That's about it. So YouTube has tutorials on everything. So that's pretty much how I've learned how to do it. So what is your proudest moment of being a mom so far?
Oh, wow, that's a lot. I had to say, it just
That is a
doesn't-
good question.
It doesn't get better than the first moment that
Oh,
they
my
laid her
word.
on my chest. Like, I could never describe it to
Like
you.
for the both of us though.
Yeah,
Like that
it was for like, it was such a proud moment.
and it brings you both so close, honestly. Like, that was really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, how far apart are me and you?
I'm 23, and you're where?
25. Had to think about it.
I
I'll
had
be
to pause to
26
think
this
about
year.
it too.
So we're almost 3 years. Do we plan on buying a house?
Do we plan on buying a house? Yes. Actually, we would be fine with buying land, building, buying. Our options are open to anything right now. We actually are in contact with a realtor, and she has like certain things and requirements that we're looking for, and it filters it through and sends us emails. So we're getting emails every day. Just
Yep.
right now with the market for building, it's the materials
It's insane.
super expensive, and then for buying a house right now, it's just really overpriced. So we're trying to wait that out, but we'll see. If we can find something, we're definitely on board with it. So y'all keep us in your prayers, because I would really love a bathtub, because we have like an RV size shower.
It is a very small shower.
So and thinking about baby number 2, I'm like, man,
She
it's
wants
really squishy.
baths. Do we see Carlin's family on other holidays besides just their big I love you day party, which is actually at Valentine's? Yeah, your family's very great about, they'll get together, but normally it's on a day around a main holiday. That way, since there's so many people, they can go see other sides of the family and different things, and then we all come together like a couple days before the holiday or after or something like that. Will you do a curling tutorial? I don't really have many weights here, but I'll try and get maybe some weights, and we can do that next time.
Do you want a new house before the second kid? Yes.
For sure.
Yes. Our thoughts exactly, but
It might not work out that way,
Yeah.
but it'd be best.
it would be nice, but I don't want to say like not being in a house is going to stop us from having
Yeah.
another kid, because we can totally make it work. It's just tight. Are you pregnant? Flashback to earlier this morning.
Oh, we didn't even tell him about that.
It's kind of sad.
I actually haven't even seen it. But Carlin let me in on the news that she really thought she was pregnant. Like, we both really thought she probably was. That's kind of why we were smiling on the question earlier and stuff. Like, we were pretty excited. We thought she was.
But it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. But she was filming stuff today, and well, we'll show you.
Okay. Hi, guys. So this is kind of crazy, but Evan and I are... I'm going to do something a little spontaneous over here and take a pregnancy test. I don't know that I'm pregnant, but I kind of have a feeling that I am. And Evan and I have been talking about it a lot, so I'm really nervous. I'm like shaking. I'm going to go take it, and I guess we'll know in like 5 minutes. Okay, I just took the pregnancy test. It's right here. It's flipped upside down because I'm going to wait all 3 minutes to find out. Just don't cry. It just always makes me so emotional. I don't know. Evan would be so happy. I gotta stop talking. I just gotta wait. I'm just gonna wait. Layla woke up. Say hi, Layla Bug. Mama's gonna find out if you're gonna have another sibling on the way. We're gonna find out together, Layla. You wanna do the honors and see if Mama's pregnant? See if you're gonna have a little sibling? Say flip it over. It's okay. Oh, it's not pregnant this time. I love you. Say hi. Say maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. You're so sweet. We're so glad we have you, Layla. Okay.
Meet and greet? We'd love to do a meet and greet.
Absolutely.
There might only be like 4 people show up, but we'd love to do a meet and greet.
It would be fun.
Okay, seriously, obviously, the best question. Your favorite thing about Jesus? I love that it's so simple, but man, there's so much to say. Honestly, just that he gave his life for us.
Yeah, that's the first thing I think of.
I mean, that's the best.
I think the most sacrificial love is humbling. Okay, here's a random one for y'all that follow me on Instagram. For your plant, did you see the app? You take a picture of the plant and it tells you what it is. Yes, I bought it.
Yes, she
Like
did see it.
$60.
And I saw it on the bank later.
Hey, because it was a
$60.
better deal than paying $7.99 a month. Add that up.
It's not a better deal than not getting it.
Anyways, I got the app and it doesn't work. Literally, I took a photo of it and it says, your plant is undiagnosable. It did. And I've done it like 10 times. Ugh, I get frustrated.
Point
My plant's
proven.
dying. I can't keep it alive.
Point proven. You would have been better to put in $60 towards a new plant. Who cooks the most? Honestly, Carlin has been cooking way more than me.
But I feel like it kind of is a duo thing because I'll start cooking and Evan will come in there.
We'll both help
And
with
we'll
different
kinda, like,
things,
go back and
but
forth.
she's been like super mom. Like, she's always super mom, but lately she's been even more super mom. Like, Layla's growing up. Layla's getting into everything. So Carlin's
Darn.
watching her, working at the boutique, cooking supper. She's been amazing.
You're so sweet.
Will you homeschool your kids? We were both homeschooled, so that's definitely kind of our thought. But when it comes time, we never know. You know, we'll see what the Lord has in
I think
store.
we just don't want to nail in like, oh, this is what we're doing.
Right.
Because obviously the Lord could lead different directions. We could be at a different place in our world, but our heart's desire would be to homeschool.
Yeah. What would Layla's name have been if she was a boy? That's a good question.
Okay, I say that it would have been Oliver and call him Ollie, or Forrest. Forrest is an inside joke.
Okay, this is a good question. Do you ever have days where you want to just unplug from all cameras / social media?
That would be yes. A really big yes. I think sometimes social media can get overwhelming and it's easy for it to get in your head and like what other people think of you or how you're portrayed or what comments are saying about you, when the true issue is what God thinks of you and pleasing Him. And sometimes that's easy with so much coming in through like our eye gate and hearing and just scrolling that it can make me personally lose my focus on what's important. And being so out there and vulnerable and just sharing our lives, I mean, it has its cons for sure, but then it definitely has, you know, its pros for, you know, support from you guys and stuff like that. But I would definitely say we've had the conversation a lot about, you know, maybe some point in our lives hopping off social media just for more privacy. But I mean, I don't think we're to that point yet. We just need to make sure that we keep it a balance and focus on what really is important. But that's just kind of my heart on the issue. So sometimes it's just good to take a break here and there, zone out, regroup, and then easily you can gradually get back into it. But
What are your favorite colors? We've probably said this before, but mine is blue.
tan, black, white.
Hang on, so far she's saying her favorite colors to
neutrals.
wear.
Yeah.
See, that's how much I know her. Her favorite color, just color, if she had to pick a bright color, would be purple.
Yeah.
Brownie points.
How do you guys go by in your finances? Evan uses a budgeting app called YNAB. He loves it.
Yeah.
I actually have a lot of you guys ask about it on Instagram.
Yeah.
He kind of goes in the, you kind of explain it. I'm not a budgeting girl. I just like to swipe.
Carlin just likes to swipe, which is why I have to budget.
Yeah.
You budget everything into categories and stuff monthly, and it just shows you where you spend the most and
You can save
keeps
up
you on
for
track. It's pretty cool.
vacations,
Set goals, all kinds of
Christmas.
stuff.
Yeah.
Favorite books, the Bible, and that's about it. I'm not a big reader. I'm really not.
I'm not either, but I love audiobooks.
Now we will listen to books.
So I always have a bunch of like audiobooks that I'm listening to on Audible, which is nice.
Why did you decide to wear pants? Honestly, I've never worn anything else. Shorts here and there, but it's really all I've known, honestly. So.
A lot of y'all are asking, where do I get most of my clothes from? Some of my top places are Base Sisters Boutique, of course. Most of my dresses, sundresses and stuff are from there. This top is actually from there. But Abercrombie for jeans and bodycons. Old Navy has good picks. Target, hit or miss. Where have I been shopping lately? Ooh, H&M. I love H&M. Aerie for like lounge sets. They have some good ones. And then, of course, Amazon. It's probably my top few places that I shop.
For me, the places I get most of my clothes. Hang on a second. Where do you get most of my clothes?
H&M.
Carlin picks out most of my clothes. I ain't even
H&M,
gonna
American
lie.
Eagle, or Hollister.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Okay, here's a good one. Why did y'all end up in Knoxville and not Nashville? Actually, rewind. The plan was to move to Nashville when we got married.
Yep, that's where I'm from.
Yeah, his family's from there, which is about 3.5 hours from us. I planned on moving there as it got closer.
Yeah.
We ended up starting the boutique, which 2 of my sisters own with me. So that was just kind of taking a ton of our time. And then I also taught piano lessons. So I was kind of, I guess, tied down here mainly because of the boutique. And then his job technically could transfer because he was with the union.
The electrician apprenticeship school I was in could transfer here. So it really just worked out better.
And I'm not saying we'll stay here forever.
Right.
The plan was actually when he finishes school to move. So we're not sure yet. We're still open to that idea, whether it would be back to Nashville or somewhere else.
I don't know if we've ever even told him that. What's labor like? I don't know, but I've really thought that Carlin was going to try and get one of those like simulator things that you can put on guys.
I'm doing this next time.
She's talked about it.
Stay tuned for YouTube video. He is totally doing it.
If you want to see it, comment below, but I still don't know that I'd do it. So you're going to have to really beg. What is your dream house? If you remember, we went to the Biltmore.
A pool? No, you are so unbelievable.
Kidding. Carlin would really like a pool.
Yeah, a pool, a big bathroom, and a walk-in closet.
That's like her 3 main things.
What would you name your next child, boy or girl?
Oh, my word. We would not be able to choose that right now.
I feel like that was the hardest thing about Layla was choosing a name. I'm already scared.
Actually, a buddy at work
it's
today,
such a big deal.
A buddy at work literally just said that today because they were talking about her family. And he said, I think the hardest part would be coming up with 19 names. I was like, good point.
Carlin, do you still have the purity ring your parents gave you? Actually, it's Evan's now. On our honeymoon night, I gave him my purity ring.
Because I put a really expensive one on her, so she gave me that one.
I think it was really special. I think I saw it online.
It was really
where
sweet.
people like would save their purity ring and then it's kind of like the gift that they gave
Yeah,
their
it was
husband.
really sweet. If your marriage had a biblical motto, what verse would it be? I guess this is more family, not marriage, but the first one that comes to mind is, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord.
Yeah, for sure.
How do you keep track of all your family's birthdays?
I don't.
She doesn't. Ooh, was bringing up Bates ever scripted?
Nope. If you could travel anywhere, where would it be? Hawaii.
We were actually going to try and go this year. Looked it up. Rental cars were $3,000 for the week. The cheapest one was $3,000.
He said maybe on our 50th anniversary.
We're looking good on the beach then. What accomplishments are you most proud of? Carlin has a bachelor's degree. She's amazing. She made it through entire 4 years of college. I think she's a beast.
Sweet.
Mine, I don't know. I'm trying to finish up my electrician school. That'll probably be mine.
Do y'all have a family bucket list item? If so, what?
We do.
Skydiving, baby.
She wants to go skydiving. I told her we have a child. It's unwise now. We'll probably die.
One day I'm gonna talk him into
We do have a
it.
bucket list, though. We actually did that on our honeymoon.
On the way home from
On
our
the way
honeymoon,
home. Yes, it was really
we
cool.
wrote down a list of everything we'd like to do. Skydiving's one of them.
One of my tops is literally still meet dude perfect.
Meet dude perfect. I know, he reminds me.
I want to go to Texas and see their. I've been outside the facility. Maybe one day I'll be inside. I might have to break a window or two, but maybe one day I'll be inside. What are y'all's favorite animals?
Izzy, of course.
Yeah, dogs. I've always been a dog person.
I've actually not been a dog person. I've never been really an animal person, but
It's no lie.
I did it for Layla, and now me and Izzy are inseparable now.
My 6-year-old wants to know if you like Fords or Chevys.
Fords.
See, I don't care. I like the Chevrolet Corvette. I like the Ford Raptor. If it looks cool and it goes fast, I like it.
I just say Fords because that's what my brother's
Tesla?
always said.
That's one of my dream cars. Just like anything cool.
Favorite Disney ride? Ooh, that one that does that thing that like looks like heaven.
Oh, the Avatar ride.
Oh, that is the coolest.
I don't remember that. Flight of Passage, I think is the name
Yeah,
of it.
I think that's what heaven's gonna be like one day. I do. Name you like but won't be using. I actually loved the name Charlie Joe. I still to this day love it. But Evan didn't want it for Layla, so we didn't. But
didn't.
Charlie Joe's my favorite. Charlie with 2 E's. He said it sounded like more closer to like 2 boy names.
No
So-
offense to girls that are named Charlie or Joe, but I had a best friend named Joe growing up. So I think it just, for me, it seemed like...
And I love Joe because after my mom, because her name is Kelly Joe.
Yeah.
So I loved that, and just Charlie is just so cute with Layla's little chunky cheeks. But I do love the name Layla Ray too. But if not, it would have been Charlie Joe.
Do we cook every night? No.
No, I wish we did.
We eat out quite a bit.
Evan likes to eat out. I like to cook in. How often do you guys go on dates, like just the 2 of you? I wish I could say we did that more often, but Layla's so little that we really just take her everywhere with us. We rarely don't have Layla with us. Like, even when I go to work, most of the time she comes with me.
It's true. Most people say always try and have a date night, like at least one a week. And I feel like we go out a lot and we talk and we spend time together, but Layla's always with us. It's not just us two.
But I feel like she is younger, so it's okay.
Yeah. How often do you call nieces and nephews by the wrong name? Ask Carlin how often she calls Layla Izzy or Izzy Layla.
Did that today.
Pancakes or waffles? Pancakes for me.
Waffles? Who's the cleanest, most organized in the relationship? That would be me. Me. He leaves his clothes by the bed every single day. I pick up his dirty clothes and put them in there. He is simple things. I'm like, the other day he ate Sonic and he ate all the stuff and then he just left it on the counter. And I was like, yo, dude, the trash can is literally 3 steps away. I was like,
but I am normally going to do something. I'm going to edit or I'm going to do something. I don't just sit on the couch and watch a movie and let her clean it all up. But
I mean, you do work all the time, but you do never clean up after yourself.
I need to be better about being organized and cleaning up.
I'm like an organizational freak.
Yeah.
I'm a little too much. Like, sometimes I wish I could relax, but I can't relax unless everything is put together. Everything's clean.
But I do love that though, because our house is always looking good, and it makes
I
it
try.
really nice.
Do you live close to your parents? Yes, I'm about 15 minutes from them.
Mm-hmm.
Brown or blonde hair, long or short hair, which do you like the best? You tell me first. What's your opinion?
I like variety, so I really don't know. When
Same.
she's cut it short and gone blonde, I've loved it. But then I'm kind of like, oh, you look so good in this picture with your brown and your long. So I don't know. I'm back and forth.
I for sure love my long and brown hair the most, but I like this for the variety.
But she is growing it out.
Yeah. For my sister's wedding.
Best thing about being married is just always having your best friend with you. Hardest thing about being married is just always having your best friend with you. I'm kidding, because they always say you always fight with who you're around the most and whatnot, but whatever. Funny jokes. Cheap date ideas: get some really cheap fast food, drive somewhere beautiful, and just sit there and talk and eat.
Pizza.
Yep.
It's fun. Actually, we just drive around in the car a lot just for fun. Get some ice cream cones, house hunt. It's been our jam lately. Best and worst parts of owning your own business. I think the worst part is it can be stressful because you feel like all of it's like on your shoulders, but it is nice that I'm in a partnership with 2 of my sisters because we get to kind of bear the burden together. And then the best part is having awesome customers like you guys. Oh, and also that, you know, I can build my own closet. It's pretty nice.
Oh, this is a quick one. Go-to coffee order.
I don't like coffee.
Right, so she gets a strawberry acai, venti, light ice, half water, half lemonade.
Or a small pink drink. Or this new peach thing, but Starbucks is out of peach, so I really like that one though.
Probably white chocolate mocha for myself.
What's your favorite part about doing the vlog? For sure having all the memories to look back on. Like we can type in anything like Layla's first haircut or Layla's first time to crawl.
It really is cool.
When she was born, like it's nice that we have all the memories that we can go back and relive.
It's like a video form of a photo book. Like, it's awesome. Will Evan make another song? I would love to. I'm just so busy. Like, I don't feel the creative juices flowing. I never have time to just sit down and think about a song.
I will say he got halfway through writing a song for Layla when she was in the hospital, when she
was
admitted
born.
her back into children's.
Yeah.
And he sang this song over, and he only had like a verse and a chorus done to it, but I think it was the sweetest thing, and I tried to get him to finish it for Layla's first birthday.
And finally, here
but
we
he
are,
didn't.
16 months later, and I still have that same verse and chorus.
Maybe for her second birthday he'll finish it. It was so sweet.
Maybe
It'd
for
make you
her
cry.
wedding, I'll finish it.
Don't talk about our child.
Oh, she'll be
getting
married before you know it. She'll be out of here.
That is so mean.
She will.
You are so.
She'll leave us.
Wow. It made me all emotional.
Are you flexible? You tell me. Maybe they meant like our schedule. I don't know which one they meant on that.
What were y'all's first jobs? I taught piano, and he.
Frozen yogurt shop,
Yeah,
I guess, was my
frozen yogurt
first
shop.
main job. Yeah.
Yeah, when you were what? 16, 17?
Probably younger than that, because I was homeschooled, so I would do like school early or late and go work like part-time. Yeah. I ate a lot of frozen yogurt. What are your love languages? It's kind of like, hey baby, what you gonna do? Hey, I love you. Like that.
You're so weird, and I love you.
What is mine? What's the phrase?
Words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation, that's mine.
And I am all of the above.
She is. She's like 3 of them.
Did you buy some presets for your IG photos? So I use Aubrey Bell's presets. She was actually our wedding photographer. That's for like my camera photos that I take. And then for my just iPhone photos, I use the Visco app, filter HB2. I didn't have to pay for it, but I think you have to now. But it should only be like $1.99 or something.
Girl mom, or do you and Evan want a boy next? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, since we do have an amazing daughter, it'd be cool to have a son next, like while I'm still in my prime, you know, like be balling it up. It'd be fun.
I honestly don't have a preference, I don't think. I honestly think I could go either way.
Yeah.
I think Layla with the sister would be like the cutest sister
That's
duo
true
ever.
too, though.
And I feel like I already know how to handle a girl now. It was all so new having my first kid.
Yeah.
I think a boy would be a whole new
Oh, I'd
game.
be totally outnumbered though. You, Layla, Izzy, and a baby girl.
That's true. What questions are you tired of hearing? Are you pregnant?
That's been the most on here. It's like every 5 questions.
Kind of makes me emotional.
Because you wanted to be?
Kind of makes me cry. It's kind of annoying.
Hey, it's okay.
Just read.
It's okay.
Stop.
She said she's actually getting emotional because she really did think she was pregnant, and she's seeing all these questions about being pregnant.
I didn't think I was. I thought it was a possibility.
It's okay. When is your next trip? 4th of July coming up. We're going to see her grandparents on their farm in South Carolina.
We haven't been there in years.
It's going to be awesome.
We're so excited. The entire family's coming. I think we're actually going to vlog it, so stay tuned for next week.
Like, everybody will be there.
Yeah,
it's
going
to
be
so
fun down on the farm, baby. How do you serve in your local church? We're both in the choir. Evan actually does a lot of video for them, so a lot of the media side. Yep. We love to help at like VBS. We actually have VBS coming up, so we try to get involved however we can. We love our church. And if you're ever in town, we go to Clear Springs Baptist Church off Tazewell Pike. So, if you're ever in the area, we would love to meet you guys. I've seen a lot where y'all are saying, like, do you do meet and greets? How could we meet you? You can meet us there, and we'd love it. We'd save you a seat.
That's a great idea.
Do you and Evan plan on releasing any sort of music together? We released one song that Evan wrote for our wedding day. We sang it to each other called Show You I Do. And I think it's always kind of been a dream, eventually maybe to do like a hymns album together.
That would be so cool.
It would be really sweet. I just don't know that it's realistic that we would ever do it, but we would love to.
Would you ever want twins? Carlin really wanted twins the first time.
Yeah, I really thought like it would be the coolest thing ever to have twins.
2 for the price of 1. You know what I'm saying?
True.
How many plants has Carlin killed so far?
Oh, come on.
I think we've lost count.
Lies.
I'm playing.
Okay?
She's great at
I actually am really good.
And she's great at bringing them back to life. They look half dead, then she brings them back somehow.
They're only half murdered. And then I raised them from the grave. None of them have actually been murdered yet. Just close to death experience.
Yeah, she's just gotten them really close. And then she heals them. So she's mean, then she's nice. She's like a Sour Patch Kid.
Okay, did you and Evan almost break up while dating? And if yes, why?
Oh my word.
Yeah, we did. We did.
It was always over stupid
stuff. We technically broke up once, but it was like lasted 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was already crying and everything.
It was so sad.
She broke up with me.
Hey, it was kind of like there's a backstory to it. Anyways. We're gonna end on that vulnerable question.
Let's end on that one.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for submitting questions.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for being here. Layla is waking up, so we're gonna go. Stay tuned for a big trip to South Carolina.
Also, we're filming this like right after last week's vlog went live, so we've not had the chance to pick the giveaway winners yet. So that's gonna have to wait till hopefully we can get it out next week. So actually that gives you longer to enter. So make sure you're subscribed, and we're picking from subscribers. So we love you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.